Oh, it was Power here with the build of the Fighting Jackal Raider. Specifically from 01 AI 11 featuring Saber, because obviously 01 lost a month for solo due to delays. So they decided to keep the AI line going, but then because they had Saber already planned, uh, they just threw in Saber and Blades into the line. So this is not book 1. This is officially AI 11. So yeah. Um Basically with this, um like if you guys don't know, I absolutely love the Raiders a lot. Just because I think they're really interesting. Although I still need to watch that portion of the show because again, I literally only watched the first arc. And if I cut to here, why is this so dark? I love the Raidriser so much that it's still not open, and it's been here for like a month. So, there's all the other sodos. So yeah, um, while Jackal isn't particularly my favorite, my absolute favorite is Buffalo, obviously. I kind of just want to support the Raider releases, even though I feel like they're only going to release Jackal because it's Yua, and the Battle Raider because you can army build those. So they only released those two. I'm honestly okay with it because I doubt that they're actually going to release all 7 of the Raiders because then obviously people are going to get mad when with when we get to like book 6 and it's filled with like 3 Raiders and like 1 Saber thing. So yeah. Obviously, as you can tell, AI 11 they're like hinting some things of what some changes that they're doing with the book series. So they got rid of the warnings because they were just like, what's the point of the warnings if we already got them here? So yeah, again, the title is misleading because it's not book 1, it's AI 11. So yeah, let's start this. Because again, most likely, there was supposed to be a summer movie wave, but then that never happened. The only series that actually got, or the only 2 solo series that ever got summer movies were actually it's supposed to be like this, so you get a white sprue. Were X8 and Build. Geo, for some reason, I don't know why with Geo they waited. Well, I do know why, but like, because they said the suits were a bit more complicated to like do, but I don't know. I find it weird that with Geo that they waited on it. But obviously with 01 they had the 2 movie forms planned, but they just couldn't they couldn't do it because the movie got delayed, so they had to hold off the releases. How does this work? Why do you need to remove this anyway? But yeah, I like the amount of paint she has. Because obviously she has gold here, then white painted here, because she's cast in 2 types of plastic, and these are already attached. That's neat. Because this is obviously just white plastic. Anyways, I'm constantly getting distracted. Another pair of hands. Great. So how much pairs of hands does she have? Why are both of her pairs of hands in 2 different sprues? That doesn't make sense. And here's the sticker sheet, which that looks alright. It's not really the best. I don't know what this is talking about, but okay, so let's follow these instructions. I guess first of all we should rip these out of their sprues. I like the white. It's not just pure white. It's like a cream white, which I just realized is slightly different from, wow, it's slightly different from, never mind. It's just my eyes deceiving me. Okay, just do that, I guess. This is kind of difficult, but book 1 is actually getting released at the end of the month, because I thought book 1 would have gotten released by the end of October, but they weren't saying anything about it. It's just like, they're just like as the month kept going, they were just like, yep, here's Soto Chronicle Gaim, here's this figure, and it's like, guys, aren't you gonna release this in like the last, like next week? Why are you guys not even putting out anything about it? And I was like, oh, it got delayed. Is that what they get for putting out AI 11 in September? Because honestly, I just think it sucks that there's just constant delays with Soto. And this piece, I don't know why you need a blank one. But are these hands different? Where did I was like, are they different? Like, they look different. Okay, so the sprues out of the way. This looks so complicated. Oh my gosh. It's time to fear. So the first thing they want us to do is put in the Raidriser sticker, or the Jackal key, which this is unique because obviously all of the other 2 I've dealt with did not require progress key stickers. Because obviously they just had it at the center as they don't want to focus. Really, I'm actually really worried about Shark, because Shark feels like he's gonna just topple over. Box, I need your help. Okay. That one wasn't as good, but I don't get what this is asking me. What do we do with these back pieces? Are these side stickers? Oh. Yeah, I'm dumb. I didn't see where. This is a really thin sticker, but I didn't really see where it wanted me to put it. But yeah, apparently with book 1, there's like one more figure announced, but they still won't tell us who it is, which just doesn't make sense. Because it's like, it's either, because they already announced Spada and Caliber, so it's like it has to be either Buster or honestly, it has to be Buster, because they're releasing Saber with the jack arm. How do these look? I'm dumb. There's an obvious space for it. they want me to put these next stickers at? This side, apparently. And I just don't like how some of these stickers feel, because I feel like I'm ripping them. But going back to like talking about book 2, I only know it comes with Saber with the jack arm, Espada, Caliber, and Naki. And there's apparently one more figure, but we don't know who that figure is. I'm just gonna say Buster, because honestly, who else would it be? So then he can come with his jack arm. And then for who will be included in book 2, it has to be Kenzan. So most likely it's like Kenzan, maybe, I don't know, Kenzan's really the only one we can like assume, because we don't know how they're handling like the wonder combos. I want to say Fantastic Lion. Because I feel like Kenzan and Fantastic Lion are two I can like definitely say are like definite. Yay, repetitiveness. Other than that, I doubt we're getting Crimson Dragon nor Golden Algina. I feel like those will be book 3. Maybe Jackal Dragon? I don't know, essentially essentially book 2 has to cover October because they missed a month. It's a really hard sticker. So we got that, and then hopefully we can actually get the feet before this cuts off. Which I don't know how the feet are supposed to go. There's not really any like indication of how it should look. We got a minute left. Not great, but okay. So we're gonna move these to the side. Of these white sprues, so take a look at box 2, which literally contains everything. Armor doesn't look that bad. Gum. Okay, there's a bunch of things for us to take in. Okay. So, here's her Reaper, or here's her Scythe, which, wow, this is impressive. It's just that it's entirely stickers. You move on to the side so that you don't get lost. The hands, which are cast in black, and are just significantly wide. Obviously, it makes sense though. Yeah, I worry about how this is gonna work with stickers. Anyways. Whoops. So this is her front piece, which is nicely painted. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this piece is. Oh, this is her helmet. Or her head. Which really looks impressive. And it just sucks that her face is a sticker. But, I don't know. I don't know what hole I'm like ripping into whenever I get into the same one. This is still the same, I believe, but there's no shoulder armor, surprisingly. Yeah, there's the armor. And last but not least, the stickers, which don't look that bad if I have to be honest. It's just the scythe and the stand. And here's the typical stand. So it doesn't look like anything changed. Fighting Jackal Raider. It's not that well put on, but well, there we go. So we got like 4 face stickers to put in. So that's not really a lot. Yeah. So just like every 01 Soto, you gotta put everything at the top as long as it's not lopsided. It's not really correctly placed on, but oh well. I really don't know how these eyes go on. Just I was right. They go on the side like so. I don't know why it's blurry, but why do you want to extremely zoom it in? Yeah, it just doesn't even want to focus. Come on, you're doing really well for the most part. This looks really bad. Yeah, this looks really bad. The eyes are just lopsided now. I ruined her face. Fun. Okay, I don't know why it goes down like that, but... Oh. Okay, so what do you want me to do with this now? Just gotta start putting this on. Wow. Please focus. These stickers are really like sticky, which is good. But like, it's just really hard to maneuver. Yep, I did it too close now. like redo the front. Apologize if it's a boring mess, but nope, it's just gonna continue being misangled. Fun, we got a terrible scythe now. But yeah, that's literally all we got for this one. Okay, so just throw this has and start combining two boxes together, because that's what we do typically, even though it's now not centered. So that's fun. So yeah, how exactly do we actually put this together? The front skirt piece, which should not be like that. Okay. Right there, that looks about right. Oh, this folds down. That's interesting. So this goes back here. Okay, that's smart. This plugs in back here. I really like how nicely painted the chest is. And last but not least, the head. And now we just need to use one of these hands. To just do a generic holding things hand. Can she not hold this with both hands? I don't think she can. That kind of sucks, but I peel that. But yeah, I'm probably actually gonna just have her post like this because I'm lazy. So that means all these hands, I don't know what's gonna happen with them. I don't understand why this goes here. But it does. I was getting worried there that the hands wouldn't fit. Other than that, that's essentially it for our fighting Jackal Raider. She's pretty neat. Again, I'm just getting these because I like the Raiders. This one isn't particularly my favorite, but it's a neat first entry. I don't know what this is here for, but yeah, I don't know what these are here for. I think they're most likely reusing well, I would say they're most likely reusing pieces. And if I really wanted to, I can take. I don't think I can actually. Actually, yeah, there. So there's my 01 collection as of now. Jin might be the last one I'll get, but yeah, 01 is like, or obviously for Saber, for the book series, I want to get Orthos Vulcan because that form is just amazing. But yeah, that's essentially it with this. So next time, before we get into any of the build ones, we're gonna jump into Soto Chronicle, so then we can get a preview of that before we jump to Gaim. Yippee!